Am I still in San Francisco? No. Thankfully, I got the hell out of there. I got the hell out of there. I got the hell out of there. And then I drove to Wendy's and got a delicious hot honey chicken sandwich, which looks like this. And they did not give me any ketchup for the fries because they are hard-working Wendy's employees who want me to go to Chick-fil-A next time. Is Wendy's better than McDonald's? Probably. This is a level that I was in the middle of redesigning today. And I would like to take a look at it and see oh, I did that too soon. You know when they say too soon about a joke? That's what that was. All right. So she could get off and actually, well, we're going to have to work on that interaction, but that's fine. I could have skipped it across actually. Ugh. Let's go back. Oh. Okay, I rewound too far. I rewound too far. Boop. All right, so we're just going to skip that across. Oh. I tried to... Let's just get on it already. Boop, boop. So now, if we do this... Oh, okay, before we even do that, we're going to do this. I'm going to push this back up here. I'm just making sure that my level works, which I believe it does. I just wanted to get that stone there, and now this guy could get out, and now she could get out too. So I don't know, I feel like this is kind of an okay level now. Maybe it's broken in some way. We could definitely even do that. Oh, and then, oh no, we can't. See, because I kind of wanted the fictional excuse for this area to be that the mirror's there. The thing is, we're sort of taunting people. It's like... having that be one square, it's a little too much of a taunt. Whereas here, it's like, okay, go get the thing, bring the mirror out. And how do you get up there? Who knows? Oh, but now, see, we need to bring this up more, which kind of sucks. Instead of doing all that direction, what if we just brought it down a little more? Right? Like it starts here. You get over it, you push it down, you push it across, you push it, yeah, so like there, right? And she starts on this. So the whole idea here is like, you got one person on a loop-de-loop. Is it by design that they don't generate waves? No. They are actually. They're just much smaller. I think it's just that the parameters are randomly different for each ocean and or just broken. Like there's definitely some stuff that needs to get ironed out. Anyway, though, maybe I should record the solution to this level and check it in. So we're recording, and so what we do here is we just bring this down to here. Maybe is a good enough place, right? Yep. So let's just do that from the beginning. Could even do it here. Boop. And she's almost at the exit, but she can't go there, which is sad. But this guy could then move the mirrors some more, and then she could get there. Boop. And then go here, and could kick this way. Okay. Ah, bro. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it here again, except not yet. Put that there, because we're sneaky. Oh, can I even get it where I need to? Yes, oh, no, I can't. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's no way. Because I need to get it to push across. Oh, my level design is not done yet. Well, I mean, I could just make it a little bit more of a bay up here, like a botany bay. Whoops. Like, that's kind of uglier. I don't know. If you're asking me, is light a particle or a wave, you need to go learn about how what we call particles are just coherent formations of waves over time. And then there's no question about if something's a particle or a wave. If you edit the level so the solution works, does that work? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. Is there something that I like more than this? Game industry in the country you live in consists of a hyper-casual mobile game cesspool. How do you succeed in the industry? Well, do your own thing. Like, why does it matter what country you live in? Like, indie games get sold on the internet. So, I don't understand why what country you live in is relevant. I mean, what country is it? Sweden? Jesus. Just got another text from Beto. Yeah, I donated to Andrew Yang back in the day, and I get shitloads of texts from Democrat people that I hate. And they're usually miserable. Like, I don't live in Arizona, and I was getting Mark Kelly for Senate re-election texts, and they were the worst. They made me never want to donate to another Democratic candidate again. Like, it's nutballs. 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 Access to talent? What do you even mean? Teams are distributed now. My company's completely distributed. I don't know. Like, you have a worldwide talent pool at your disposal. What is the best flavor of chip? We've gone over this. It is Garden Salsa Sun Chip. Come on. What if you don't have the funds for doing your own thing yet? Then you save up the funds for doing your own thing. Okay. So, do I love the shape of this island? Not totally. It's too complicated. Maybe that's fine, though. Is there any value in something like LeetCode? I don't even know what that is. Like, look, there's just different classes of programmers in the games industry. The programmers that are the most in demand are highly skilled programmers who like know how to do game engine stuff. Nobody gives a shit about anything remotely like LeetCode if they're looking for a game engine serious programmer. It's a different thing. It's a different thing. If you're looking for a kind of a job where they care about some programming test website, the job is probably too lame to bother with, so don't. Don't take lame jobs. That's one of the worst things you can do to your entire life progression. So, this last step might be a little hard for people to figure out. But if so, it's at least after they've had a lot of success, which is, that's sort of a useful design idea. Like if people start a puzzle and they just have no idea what to do and it's hard, then that's not so great, right? But if they're able to get pretty far and feel like they're almost there, if then they run into a road bump, then not so bad. Not so bad. Run. Okay. Well, let's make sure that recorded. It's quite possible there's still a mistake in the recording code, which is a bummer, but let's see how we do here. And then let me also figure out how to turn off my frickin' screen lock. Am I shocked that a massive 50% of Twitter's workforce is apparently vital? I don't think it's that high, no. Uh, but, you know, um, if you're gonna, how would I say it? Like, my plan would be to turn around at least 80% of the staff of the company or more. Probably. I mean, you never know. Like, maybe you got lucky and 40% of the original employee base are really good. But that's probably not true, because when there's systemic problems in a company like that about who was hired and what they do, those problems tend to be very widespread, right? But like, even firing 50% is like a lot, right? Um, but I suspect you should think about that as step one, not as how much firing is going to happen. I think that's step one. I think you go for a few months with the current people that you have, and then you shed some more. And then you go another few months with those people, and then maybe you shed some more, but start hiring some other people who are better, right? Um, that's how I would be thinking about it. There's an element of hiring some of the very best players just to stop them from working somewhere else. Yeah, Twitter has never been in the business of hiring the best people, though. I mean, they've had some good people kind of by mistake, right? Um, how can they make Twitter better other than abolishing censoring? Right there, that makes it tremendously better. But also, I mean, he's been pretty open about it. Is like change the revenue model so that it's not so much ad based, and so that you get subscription fees from people for various reasons, and then the user is not the customer anymore. That would make it so much better. That should be the goal for any web service that wants to improve quality and is run on an ad model. Hold on, let me figure out. I'm tired of the screen frickin' locking. Screen timeouts. 5 minutes, no. 10 minutes. It does not let me pick anything higher than 10 minutes. It is literally not possible to have the screen go more than 10 minutes. They need to hire Elon Musk to figure it out. If everyone who's currently verified paid the $8, it's only 35 million a year. Yeah, but the plan is the following. You need to make Twitter way more way more of a high quality service with way less like fucking trash on it, way less hate mobbing and all this stuff. And how do you do that? You let people control what they see. What is one of the main parameters that people could use to control what they see that would instantly get rid of most bots, spam, and hate mobs? Well, only see stuff from verified people who are actually real human beings. Okay, well, right now, that isn't that great of an option if you had the option, which I think maybe exists even, but I don't know. Because not that many people are verified who are real, right? And most of the verified people are like obnoxious bloggers who think that they're the elite, right? And so you have to change that. And so instead, if everybody who wants to be known to be real, right, pays for verification. Who wants it enough to pay for it, right? Then you can just set that as a filter and you have a much higher quality Twitter experience, right? Block lists, no, block lists don't work because bots can be generated faster than you can click block. All right, let me check in. Oh, I forgot to set that. Let's not check it in yet. Cancel. Oh, I can't even cancel because it's fucking slow. Computers, everybody. Cancel, because this is called V2. So I'm going to go here. It's this one. That's now V2. Let's test it. Sad that I have to reset the overworld. Reset. Was it this one? Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, it's not in the level set. Good thing I tested it. Test your things. Worlds collide. Mirrors and stones. V2. Beep. There we go. Okay. Cool, cool. You guys want to see one of the cutscenes I put in today? We got a new one for Promise 2. We got ending, beginning, and ending, but let's make sure that works. Are cutscenes going to be a reward for progress? I don't know. Do you find them rewarding? He went to y equals 9. No, this is a right-handed coordinate system, so he went to y equals minus 9. Z equals minus 9, actually. Okay. When is released? Tonight. Not really. it'll be at least a few more days. $2025, no. I hope it doesn't take that long. It might, though. Might take longer. Might take longer. Might take longer. I'm updating the game. Let me get my Stream Deck while I'm waiting. Gabe sent me a replacement Stream Deck for my developer Stream Deck. And when we first tried to get the Sokobun game to run on the Stream Deck, it didn't totally work. But so that's why, once this is done, we can run a bunch of boring things. Oh, I'm in desktop mode on the Stream Deck right now. How do I exit? Oh, it's also... Wow, this thing runs down its battery when it's in sleep mode. We're going to have to plug it in for a bit. Stream Deck. Did it literally just power down while I was... Yeah. How do I exit desktop mode and go back to Gabe mode? Oh, there's something on the desktop, right? There's like a... Dude, the desktop mode is so jank. Turned gaming mode. No, I don't want to edit the fucking text. Anyway. Okay, over here, we got this. Now I can commit. Oh, my 10 minutes was up and I can't, my display locked. Am I still in Eastern Europe? Sort of. In a manner of speaking, because I'm in the state of Boulder, Colorado, which is almost as much like San Francisco when it comes to feeling like Eastern Europe of the 1980s or the 1940s or the 1930s. Okay. New worlds collide, mirrors and stones. Okay. I'm going to go into high security mode for a second. No, not that way. I'm going to send an email. replacement for that I think is a lot clearer and also easier. Go ahead and give it a try. Okay. I do like it much better than the old one. Yeah, we're going to have the team playtest the game again next week too, which will be cool. Which is a reason to also to put more game on Gabe's servers. All right, let me run this. Actually, we're going to do OpenGL because again, there might be a stability question here. We're going to do both GL and non-GL release builds. Can you pre-order? Yes. Email me 1 million Dogecoin. All right. Now we're going to do several steps that we do. First, we're going to run a Benny test. Then we're going to generate a manifest. Then we're going to run the build script. And then we're going to upload it to Gabe. It might take a while. It might not complete the upload tonight on hotel Wi-Fi. I don't know. Gabe Deck, the Gabe protocol, it does, I think, try to only upload what needs to get uploaded. I'm just not sure how much data that is going to be. All right. Soko OGL. Benny test. It's time to do a Benny test. Now, normally I don't do these that much on the laptop because they take longer. The problem is that we need to do this to process the assets through the whole game. Oh, it's running at low time rates. We cannot stand for that. There we go. Who is John Galt? It's actually not taking that long. It's almost like we fixed some things. Where is the quality discussion that we always have? That's my question. Right? I mean, come on. Is it getting to a point where the bugs are getting harder or more complicated to track down? It depends what part of the game you're talking about. Outside of the graphics subsystem, I would say no. But modern graphics APIs are very squirrely and annoying, and we've definitely had bugs there that were squirrely and annoying. Fade me. Fade me. Well, we're maybe halfway through the Benny test ish. 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 Your mom was so dumb she wrote a reverse string in O of n squared. Well, you laugh, but like probably the way that you learn to reverse a string in the MIT scheme class that everybody copied is probably n squared. Like no joke about that. Somehow Professor stealing slides is an IP theft. Well, I mean, if you're actually like, it's not like people didn't know that they were copying the class. Like, that's sort of the goal when you make a class like that, is you want people to use your class. Is it more like Kanban or more distributed? No, that has nothing to do. Look, when you're trying to make a program, it's like, okay, there's certain things that we need to happen. Who can do those things? All right, cool. That's basically how it goes. The Should we develop our own animation editor? We have a very small animation viewer panel in the editor, but you don't edit animations in the game, no. It's just for debugging purposes, it's helpful to trigger different animations and see what's going on. So the high number of fails is expected because I changed some stuff a couple weeks ago that breaks timing. So most or all of those levels work. All right. So we have 610 plus 78 is 688 levels. Actually, in theory, reachable. Now we have more levels than that have been authored, right? Okay. Well, is the undo system something a player will be able to do when playing the game? Would you like to play a game like this if you couldn't undo a move? That doesn't sound very fun to me. Doesn't sound very fun to me. Okay. I want to try magnitudes real fast. Oh, I didn't save my save point. All right, well, I'll play again. I don't know why I made this solid wall here. It's awkward. We might as well just keep making stones, right? Anyway. Whoops. Right, to get that out, I gotta disable that. I gotta go here, I gotta go here. Check out the shotgun visual effects. Okay, yeah, that's cool. So cool, man. See, you just gotta have a shotgun. Pew, pew. See, it's a useful thing in life to be able to make your own sound effects. No, that's not the right place. I don't what this is either. Nope. It's one more. I could have looked when I was on the screen, but that's fine. Let's see. 16 squares. All right. Hey, we can see the beam now. That's the main thing I was checking for, by the way. Okay, so, and then what do I want to do? We'll put this there. We get that off the wall. Oh. Yeah, I need a stone. I was a worm in the nights. Cold as a stone I was. Alright, so actually let's do that. Oh, I didn't. Before I go, it'll be better if I set that there. Oh, shoot. Right. We got to get the orange on the next screenio. Because otherwise it won't be powered. And now it's powered like Howard. And we go. Okay, so now we gotta obviously go back. Oh no, I kind of frickin'. Hold on. Did I hose myself? No, I'm okay. Sorry. I hallucinated. I cannot fucking see this at all. What is going on? What the actual fuck is happening? I'm going to report this. And that's as far as we need to go for now. I do not understand what is happening there. So this equals -1? The fuck? The fuck is going on? Who did this? 42-2. It's like rotated. What is happening? I don't even right now. Dude, I don't possess 42-2, hide. No. Okay. side. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Okay, so this was like a confusion that happened. So this level was like not even visible. So like just a bad thing happened, I think is what we're saying. All right. Okay, so what I could do is I can get off the lily here for a second. And I can just quit, which should save my level. And then it's like in Lost when he's like, we have to go back. It's like that. We have to go back. All right. Why is there an extra river going the wrong way? That's illegal. Oh, wait. I have to zap it. I tried to get off there. All right. Dude, it's so much more fun with the particle effect. All right. So... Oh. Wait, I can't... God damn it. It's unplayable now because I need to rotate north and not move on the fire entity. The reason I removed that code is because we were going to remove the fire entities, but I kind of like them in this level. I might just want to keep them. I don't know. All right, well, we're going to have to fix that. So in is willing to go, fire is no longer a thing. Well, um, info dot targets. All right. Now, hey, all right. Now we got purple beans. I dropped down. I threw it to the ground. Oh, and then I gotta go. Zap. Yeah. I really like this level. I'm gonna have to tighten it up a little bit more, but like, I enjoy it. Also kind of want to do something in that room there. Lol. Yeah, it would be fun if I came up with something in that room. Right, so that made sense, because... Oh, right, no, sorry, I should have pushed that. Yeah, you know, I kind of know what to do there now, but, okay. So now, we have... I mean, I forget what's here. If I drop down there. Wait, is that literally just where I was? Oh, that's back there. Okay, so now we got... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the good shit right here. This is the good shit. See, I like this level so much, I just want to play the level. When you feel that way about your own level, things are good, okay? That's video game success, usually. All right. Watch this shit. Okay, so like the fact that we took the camera pan out is actually annoying me, because you want to see how far you just fucking went, but okay. All right, this is good enough though. This is fine. We'll work on the rest of it later. Okay, so Let's make new release builds, which is going to take a second again. But then we're going to build the manifest. Excuse me. I'm going to build the manifest. Let me see how the Gabe box is doing. It's getting battery. That's good. Play Aperture Desk Job. Is Valve ever going to have another idea besides Portal characters? Not even Portal, but using Portal characters to do other things? Well, no, they do have one other idea. That's using Dota characters in other things. What exactly is the manifest? It is the list of all the assets like meshes and textures and all that stuff that we actually use in the game. Because the folder for the game is full of all sorts of developer crap. And, you know, rather than try to keep that clean, it's like we generate what we actually use, and then the build script actually only copies that stuff out. They had that card game that failed. Yeah, that card game that stars Dota characters. What do all the Valve game designers now do? Have they all left? Valve doesn't really have game designers. They never really have. I mean, there's games with good design date back to, you know, when programmer designers, when like the technical features were so much of the design that you could kind of have programmer designers and that would just be enough. But like that's kind of not where we are anymore. And I do think they had people who were like accidentally good designers in the early days. The problem is that because Valve doesn't believe in game design really, they only believe in product design. They can't design new designs that are any good. So, yeah. Well, I shouldn't say can't. Maybe they could do it, but they've never shown that they can do it. All right. Manifests. Steam is a pretty fun game. Yeah. Valve is too rich to be motivated. Yeah. Dude, we literally mentioned Artifact twice in this conversation already. Get with the program. Get with the program. It's a bummer because I know people at Valve who are smart. So it's not like, you know, it's not like everyone there is a bozo, although there are a couple of bozos. At least. All right, so now we got our all.manifest. Wait, was it done compressing textures? Shoot. I didn't notice. I'm going to run manifest again. Even though I shouldn't have to. Dota underwear, yeah. All right, let's do this again. I just have to make sure the texture compression finishes. Elon is rich, but yet still motivated. I mean, yes, but that is the kind of thing that works much more on individual basis. Like the more of a group you get together, the less likely that you are to see that effect. Yeah, dude, Ricochet too, man. We're waiting for it. Didn't think Artifact was that bad. It just seemed very, very, very boring to me. Artifact seemed like it was designed according to theories of how you design a game. And like it seems like they designed it so that games would always be really close or something, right? And the problem is it just meant that games were, oh god, yeah, good thing I waited. Look at this shit. You have 500 textures to compress. It's just every game turned into some like grindy, I'm going to barely beat the guy in 2 lanes and he's going to barely beat me in 1 lane. And like every game was the same. It just seemed very tedious. Like even watching it on Twitch was boring. Like I couldn't imagine playing it. You think I'm critiquing? I'm an idiot. Congratulations. Okay, one word. First one is length 5. So it does have a new line. Some people, guys. All right, while we're compressing textures, I'll go further in magnitudes. It's Mario Karty. Yeah. Yeah. What is texture compressing? It's when you have a texture and you make it smaller than it was. It's pretty cool, man. Pickle sector. I mean, who doesn't like pickle sector? I don't know if that was supposed to be the thing there. Oh! Oh yeah, that kills me. Wait, what do I do here? Oh, I gotta do this. Oh no! Okay, I have the zapper. Wow. Okay, this might be unsolvable right now. Yeah. It's triggering a new move. Okay. That we got to work on. There's some game feel things we got to work on here. We got to work on here. Well, the textures are done compressing, so let's leave pickle sector for now. decided that wasn't good enough and designed v2. Okay, so scripts and gonna run this. Check out my package. What is going on? We are making a package. All right. Now, guys, here's the thing. I do not remember if the Gabe copyright Valve TM uploader leaks our Steam account info and password or not. So I kind of want to go into high security mode. God, what is Rithus shell, dude? It's so embarrassing. Distribution Steam. Okay, so I'm going to go into high security mode for a minute. I apologize. And I'm going to say run build. Yes, it totally fucking leaks our account and password. God damn it. We're going to have to figure out how not to do that. Uploading content. It's like you literally, so the way that you upload stuff to Steam is there's an executable called steamcommand.exe, and you put the account name and password on the command line. So then when you run that command line from a batch script in Windows, if echo is turned on, which I think it is by default, just the command goes to the console and everybody sees. We're just waiting for the packets to go to Packet Town. Packet Town. Packet Town. Packet Town. Well, I had hoped that we would have less data to upload, but this is how much that it is. And this is the hotel that I am at right now, is such that the resulting speed is what you see. It is sad. It is sad. Oh. And because I'm sitting at a desk that's the wrong height, I've got a little neck pinch. That's not good. We don't like the neck pinch.